is just fantastic. Captain's Log, Subdates 211215.9. I'm wrapping up gifts for my crew and have decided, because I'm a good person, to nice them with sweets. Bertie Bott's every flavoured beans, Bamboozle, and Skittles. Of course, because I'm a dick, some of these will be replaced with harmless chemicals like cyanide and hemlock. Many of us have views when it comes to those that are deceased. Those views are whether or not we speak ill of them, or whether we choose just to speak kind words of them, or whether we revere them, honour them, respect them, so on. My view generally is I will treat someone who has passed, the majority of people that is, with respect. Of course, there are historical figures that we do like to dump on, more notably Hitler, Mao, Stalin, Mussolini perhaps. And I'm sure given time more names will be added to that list. I just don't generally make it a point to think of people in such a negative light. By the way, I know we could include all other Nazis from that time, but off the top of my head, Hitler is the first one that stands out. Obviously, when it comes to this, I do want to know who you think should be someone we should all be speaking down about, and your reason why. Some people, though, are loved. They are loved, cherished, respected, revered by a vast amount of people. A great example would be Leonard Nimoy, who on the 27th of February 2015 passed away. Many people love his last tweet. A life is like a garden. Perfect moments can be had, but not preserved except in memory. Live long and prosper. Since his passing, only one tweet was put out on that account, and that was a statement from the family explaining that he had passed away, which I think we can all agree here is very respectful and the right way of going forward. Someone though that is respected and revered by many fans is Stan Lee, instrumental in creating something so big that many geeks, nerds, and now newer geeks and newer nerds revere him. It's just a shame though, many people that did revere him when he was alive didn't stop in that queue, did they?
Put him back up.
Stanley, Stanlee. Stanley.
I think there was one though that he wanted like on the corner or on the top.
The videos that many have seen of him exhausted beyond belief, signing all different types of memorabilia, didn't look good on anyone really, did it? Oh, but I must have Stan Lee's signature. He looked like he was being herded around, which, I'll be honest, if you were in that queue, it's not a good look for you. It is not a good look for the people that were minding him, caring for him, looking after him, making sure his hands still functioned. On the 12th of November 2018, Stan Lee passed away at the very good age of 95 years old. Unlike in the case of Leonard Nimoy, Stan Lee's Twitter account has been very active since his passing. A lot of it has been promoting rather healthy messages, positivity, cleansing of timelines. But then there's one tweet that has managed to incur the ire, to the point that while it has over 8,000 likes, it has 20,000 quote retweets. And the tweet is as follows. From championing diversity to embracing new tech, Stan was one step ahead of the curve. To honor his innovative spirit, Stan's first Indian hero Chakra, the Invincible, debuts in his own NFT digital art collection. From 7:30 PM, sign up chakraverse.io. Many people were not best impressed with this. They believe that it is wrong to use Stan Lee to promote NFTs. They believe it to be disrespectful. Others indicating this is something that should be on Reddit, with Reddit also saying, or Reddit users saying, no, we don't want to support this. And others pointing out that if this were about honoring his memory, you could release the art without making it an NFT. This is about using Stan's name now that he's dead to make money. Dictionary.com Twitter account. The verb defile was first recorded in 1275 to 1325 and comes from the Old French word defouler, meaning to trample on, violate, which has more likes than you have, exponentially more likes. Other quote retweets. What the flying feck is this shit? It's a Gundam. Please stop. Let Stan rest, you goddamn ghouls. with one of my favourite replies underneath being, "I can check dead man selling NFTs off my 2021 list. I was getting worried that this year wouldn't be too fecked." Alpha Omega Sin, one of my favourite creators when he was making content. No effing shame at all, with many people under his quote retweet saying, essentially, feck NFTs, believing that they are not only disgusting, but that they taint everything. Philip DeFranco, y'all, I'm on vacation. Stop doing stupid shit where I can't cover it in a video. You can take out your phone, turn it sideways, and no, I'm not about to quote The Rock and say stick it up your candy ass. No. Turn it sideways and hit record. It doesn't always have to be that rather retro, funky looking lounge. Everyone is allowed to do a lazy video from time to time. My stance on this is a lot simpler. I've never been a fan of using those that are deceased to promote other things. There are, of course, many exceptions, and by all means be that pedantic prick in the comments. If you're going to use the Stan Lee Twitter account, why don't you just change the name? Why does it have to be with Stan Lee's account? Couple this with all the videos that are out there, showing him being treated so poorly, made to continually sign things over and over again until he gets his name right. Makes everyone involved look like vultures. One of my favourite replies to the Stan Lee tweet comes from Waffle. Stan Lee was always one step ahead of the technological curve. Stan Lee, when asked if digital comics would replace comic books, Stan Lee said, "Comics are like boobs. They look great on a computer, but I'd rather hold one in my hand. He and I are a kindred spirit." Just saying. But there was one other thing I found quite interesting about all of this, and it was further down in the replies to Stan's tweet. Jeffrey Piat, don't worry, they're everywhere and nothing can stop them. But above it, you're unable to view this tweet. Mars Girl, blocked. Random block of the week, 2 electric boogaloo. Oh, hang on, you haven't seen This Week at Twitter yet. This goes out on Wednesday, and that goes out on Friday. Okay, well, this is technically my second block of the week. I'm so happy with myself. Alright. Many people have pointed out that NFTs have a huge carbon footprint, so to buy these images isn't really that beneficial at all. Owning the right to an image is obviously important. There are copyright laws in Europe especially, and NFTs would surely be seen as a way of countering that. But many people, a huge number of people, are against this. For a whole plethora of reasons, environmental is one, but I could be wrong. As far as using Stan Lee goes, or his name to promote something, in this context I can't agree with it. I can't support it. I believe it to be, well, a little bit immoral. But again, I could be wrong on that, and this is where you all come into it. Because if I'm wrong about this, then I would like to know how. Please do educate me in the comments. If you did like this video, smash that like, share the video about. I hope to see you on Twitch tonight. I believe we're doing more trucking, because I'm exciting, alright? Ta-ta.